they say pull the carbs, like keto diets, no carbs for Marbella, no carbs for Marbs, for you guys out there who are English, you'll understand my lingo. But carbs, something I've noticed over the years, is actually really helped me. Like that last minute pull of the carbs and then manipulation of water, keep the water intake really, really high. So, tomorrow's water intake will be around, 12 litres. 12 litres.
12 litres is what gallons?
I mean, that's like...
Is there 4 gallons in a liter?
Yeah.
3 and a half?
3 gallons?
3.2? Okay.
Yeah, let's get a set in.
Yeah.
So this is your third set. I've learned what you're doing now.
Yeah.
2 sets, around 10 reps, 10 to 12. Then
This
you
will
do a heavy one for around 8.
8 reps, and I'll strip it down again and do 30.
Then you'll do 30.
Yeah.
This is for the pump.
This is just 8.
These are pumping for the girls.
Yeah, that's
Tasty bar.
1, 2, 3.
So, now click it.
Yeah,
4.
now you're warmed up.
5. 6. Go. Go. 7.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's it. Champions don't become champions when they win their event. The event is won or lost in preparation. Do very well, son. And call yourself a champion. 5 times, baby. 5 times.
This is starting the video right there.
Oh, that's the thing right there.
Just 20. You do the set?
I don't do flat.
You don't do flat?
I don't do flat.
Oh, wicked. That's interesting.
My lower chest is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Overdeveloped.
Overdeveloped.
Yeah.
That's nice to
Power
know.
lifted, so flat bench I always find is...
So, incline's all you do?
Yeah, just for me, I've seen the lack of movement in the shoulders for people as they age and get the mileage. We talked about it, like you're close to 15 years younger than me, so it's the mileage over the next 15 years.
Yeah.
I want you to be the same. So that's why there was a time where I just go, yeah, I like the rep range. Maybe a high rep range for me is a 10 every once in a while.
Yeah.
And 6 is right where I normally go, or 3 to 6. And heavy. And mostly right now, because right now it's just adding in the volume. Very limited work. Very little work, but precise, with as much calories as I can take.
Yeah.
And then those two things will flip.
Excellent.
As we start to prep.
So you like to kind of minimize the workload, minimize the calorie intake. Is that correct?
Up the calorie intake,
Minimize
the workload.
Okay.
Then I get ready by upping the workload and minimizing the calories.
So switch around. So just one second. See, for me, I rather increase the calories, keep calories high, and work more. I'd rather work more. I'd rather do a double session and do double cardio and have my calories high because I love food.
No, I understand.
I'm a foodie, so that's what I've done throughout this prep, and I've done quite a lot throughout this prep where I've done.
What?
My calories haven't really dropped below 3,000. It hasn't dropped below 3,000.
And I think if they're watching this, I don't think they should do what I'm doing. I think they should do what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm closing in on 60. You're still a 40-year-old cat.
That's
so
it.
you could do the mileage stuff. I'm trying to make sure
Longevity now.
in another 5 years,
Yeah.
I'm still here doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
So as I can get as less mileage, and I'm finding my body changes, and by keeping the strength and the range of motion that I'm doing, I keep that size and strength, and I get in shape easy by just changing the calorie intake.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
With the least damage possible.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. I think your body you're putting your body through the minimum amount of stress for the maximum amount of gains, and manipulating your body utilizing the calorie medication, which makes perfect sense.
Makes sense. You get 30 reps right here.
30 reps. Baby, that's quality. I need one of those in my life.
Right?
I need one of those in my life.
And that
And
cold
again,
guy?
just so you guys at home, I think what he's doing, if you want to be Mr. World, you have to do this kind of volume that he's doing. And use those rep rates. Enjoy that stuff. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 2, woo, wee. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. I got you. Oh. It's one of those things where I quite like the volume. I do like the volume. I think it's just about just getting that blood pumping into the actual chest fiber and filling up the chest with blood. It just works really well for me, really, really well, especially so close to competition. You see a lot of guys, a lot of cats, they'll just use light dumbbells and just be doing like depletion workouts. So getting the glycogen out of the muscle fiber. But for me, my depletion workout will come in slowly. But for now, it's just about just taking the muscle through a movement. And this workout is probably more important than anything else. Because again, I don't want to be here doing this today. I could be upstairs sleeping. Like in London now, it's like what? My clock's actually, my watch is still set to London time. It's 10 past 12 in the morning. So, it's 10 past 12 in the morning in London. So, it's important you understand that the sacrifices that I want you guys to try and implement and make is just to realise that people like myself and Mike, there's a lot of stuff that we do that we do not want to do. How would you do that for a kid? How would you explain that to a kid? Because I know you, and you're born and raised, and your parents raised you that delayed gratification.
Yeah.
Gets you something more. How would you explain that to a kid? There's not going to be balance if you want to be the wallet.
It's simple. I'll explain it in a couple of sentences. Your body's not Amazon Prime. You don't order it today and it comes tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. I think we're living in the modern era where, and I'm guilty of it myself. I go on Amazon and I try and find something that I want. I'm like, oh, I can get that delivered tonight. Or I can get that delivered tomorrow morning. And like anything you want, it's at your fingertip. At the top of the pie. I love training. I love the journey. The journey is more important to me than just a stepping on stage. Ooh, I don't do that exercise. Let's go over flies. I really like that.
You don't do that.
No, they look good. Looks good.
You don't do that.
No, it looks good. I don't do that instead of how does this feel? It's a little bit too heavy for me. Start off with 12. That feels good. That bent over. You like the stretch? Yeah, it's a good stretch. I think for me, stretch is important. So.
You see this guy? What questions do we have for Wally?
No.
You know what else? I'll say none.
Oh, God.
Didn't have a question.
Don't piss,
Oh, that feels good. It's so nice.
right?
Yeah, it's so nice. I mean, just that kind of, it's almost like a fly, but bent over flies. But it feels good to stretch across the chest. I might pop the top.
You keep teasing.
We're gonna pop the top here.
Nah,
Didn't see that coming. All he does is keep teasing.
I gotta tease him, I'm a teaser. I'm a teaser, I like teasing.
You gotta give us a little something, something.
Yeah, I know.
I only know this. When Wally got here, within 2 minutes, Serge was naked. Like,
That was odd, though. It was odd. He saw him and goes, wait a minute, I gotta check me.
Completely, yeah.
But butt naked
Yes,
in the living room, shaking, doing the helicopter.
If I don't compare myself
really
to
odd.
the greats, how would I get better?
Oh!
You see?
Now I'm talking.
See? That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's the end of life right there.
It's a true privilege to be called a great.
By
By the great. Do you like my t-shirt? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Jesus, man, who's this guy? This weirdo.
That's
You got to get on this next one. Do a
15 minutes of dogs at home.
do a video where he's in front with the shirt, then he pops it, doesn't do a close up of him for that front page.
Hops it, take it off.
You got a dog walker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
They pick him up 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. It's nice. Beautiful. Wow. That's a beautiful stretch.
So I'll use the mentality of the volume for 3 months
Yeah.
of the year, or 9 months of the year. I'll try to get stronger with strength and food comes muscle and health. But try to do it with as least amount and let the body adapt to that. So as soon as I do add the volume, the body just reacts
Yeah.
and just sucks up that delayed growth.
So, when you talk about volume, it's interesting that you talk about volume for me because I think a lot of people, when they think volume, they're thinking like they need to do like 30 reps, 40 reps.
I'm saying sets.
Okay, so more sets.
Mine's sets only,
Yeah, so,
not reps.
Yeah, okay, so again, going back to what Mike's saying, that's a form of progressive overload there. You can either add more load, more sets, or more reps. That's a form of progressive overload. So that utilizing progressive overload within your training session is going to make all the difference. So that's simple, basic, effective way of training. Simple, basic, effective way of training. Progressive overload. Very simple.
Dude's jacked. This is by far, and I hate saying by far because he's already a freaking stallion of a man. For any of you may not be looking for a stallion. Sorry, he's looking for only women. That being said, to make a change when you're the best in the world is so it's such a minute amount. He somehow this year made a leap. And it's incredible. No, you know this. And if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, it's like the very best in the world only gets slightly better, slightly every year, because they're already so incredible. But somehow he found something that worked for him this year that made him even jump. And so I'm excited to see him step on stage because I know the judges and the world is going to just go, holy shit, I thought you were already, and how did you do this? This is the greatest body ever to step on stage. So it's a cool thing to see. And for you guys at home, if he can make changes in that peak of the mountain, imagine what you could do. Holy cow. Just take some of the knowledge that he's talking about, keeping it basic, keeping it simple. We talked about our content. It's easier for me to do tablets. He likes liquid. It's simple.
Simple.
But we just can do it every day. So
I think a lot of the time as well when it comes to, again, the basic stuff is people are looking for a particular way of training, a particular way of doing an exercise, a different way of doing stuff. Honestly, guys, it's worked for many years. Over the years, why change it? The steering wheel, since it's been invented for vehicle, they've added a few bits to it, but the actual design of the steering wheel has not changed since the invention of the car. Think of it that way.
can you use that as a metaphor for when you're having sex?
The dick has not changed since the beginning of mankind. It's just got bigger. Oh,
We're about to lose our live feed
Our
here.
live block.
We're going to block us out again.
And women's
Don't
next
block it.
now. Yeah.
What's up, boys and girls?
exercise. I shouldn't do 4 exercises a day anyway. I like dips, but I'm going to finish off with some cable front raises just to hit a bit more volume on the top of the chest. And I think one secret that I love is, one thing I learned over the years of competing is the top of my chest was very flat. And if you add volume to the top of your chest, woo! Jesus Christ. It makes all the difference. And then, one of the things that used to let me down over the years, and something I've learned, even though I've won, this is why I was able to make changes this year, is my conditioning in the off-season needs to be, I used to let myself go a little bit, not too much, but like enjoy life a bit too much. This off-season, I stayed in shape throughout. I did have a little bit of a travel. I went to see Mike in Dubai. You know, Dubai was awesome.
Oh my God.
Dubai was awesome. So, you know, I travelled. I did what I ate, what I want to eat, but I kept myself in pretty decent shape all year round. I'm able to be able to then just transition into a prep. It makes life a lot easier when you stay ready.
Stay ready.
You never have to get ready.